Cinema Camera Review. Sony ILME-FX6 Cinema Line full-frame camera with SEL24105G. Ever roll on a perfect scene and later realize the footage just doesn't feel cinematic? I've been there, watching beautiful moments lose depth once they hit the edit timeline. It's frustrating. You invest in storytelling, lighting, and performance, yet something still feels flat. Have you felt that quiet disconnect between what you shot and what you imagined? That subtle gap grows over time. Missed dynamic range, noisy shadows, soft focus under pressure, those small compromises add up. I once pushed ISO too far during an interview and the image fell apart in post. It stung. You start wondering if your gear is quietly holding you back from the clarity and control you actually need. Then everything changed when I found the Sony ILME-FX6 Cinema Line full-frame camera with SEL24105G. Don't just pick any cinema camera. Make sure it has a dual base ISO, full-frame sensor, so you never suffer noisy low-light footage again. The 10.2 megapixel full-frame Exmor-R sensor is tuned specifically for video, delivering over 15 stops of dynamic range in S-Log3. That means highlights roll off smoothly and shadows retain usable detail. The dual base ISO at 800 and 12,800 gives you clean images in both controlled lighting and practical night scenes. 4K recording up to 120p in 10p 10-bit 4222 opens up detailed slow motion without sacrificing color depth. The built-in electronic variable ND filter lets you adjust exposure seamlessly while maintaining depth of field. A colleague once had to shoot a late-night exterior with minimal lighting. The FX6 handled it calmly, and post-production felt manageable instead of stressful. And the included 24 to 105mm lens quietly covers most documentary scenarios without constant swaps. Over extended use, the Sony ILME-FX6 Cinema Line full-frame camera with SEL24105G becomes less about specs and more about workflow confidence. Reviewers from B&H and Medium highlight the 15-plus stop dynamic range and the camera's ability to maintain detail in high-contrast scenes. Sony's own technical documentation confirms ISO expansion up to 409,600, though most professionals rely on the dual native settings for optimal quality. The 627 phase detection autofocus points provide reliable tracking, which many users describe as set and trust. One filmmaker mentioned that the electronic variable ND filter alone changed how quickly they could adapt to shifting daylight during outdoor shoots. That's practical, not theoretical. Of course, it's not a stills camera, and the compact body can run warm under heavy continuous recording. Those are fair considerations. But for run-and-gun documentary, commercial production, or solo operator work, the balance of size, performance, and connectivity is compelling. Imagine stepping onto set knowing your exposure, focus, and dynamic range are not question marks. That kind of calm changes how you shoot. The Sony ILME-FX6 Cinema Line full-frame camera with SEL24105G delivers reliable cinematic control in a compact professional package. Thousands of filmmakers use this system for documentary, commercial, and high-end content production, and results may vary depending on lighting and technique. If this cinema camera review resonates with your creative goals, check the affiliate link in the description and pinned comment. I may earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. Explore the details and see if it fits your production workflow.
For demo videos and current pricing, check the link in the description.